Okay, welcome to Wheel Life, the video diet that helps you to understand what life is like living with an electric unicycle. And today I am in the beautiful Welsh town of Abergavenny. Am I pronouncing that correctly, Mr. Sampson?
No, it's Abergavenny.
Thank you. And today we're going to go for a beautiful ride on our unicycles across the Brecon Beacons to a wonderful place that's aptly named. It's a village I found on the map, and I thought when I saw it, this is the place that Ian and I need to go to today. It's a place called Three Cocks, and I'm going to go there riding the Begode EX, and Ian is riding my Sherman, a Sherman that I repaired, having broken the rim of it and rebuilt it myself, and Ian has bravely volunteered to go onto a wheel that I have repaired. Oh, this is the mud.
This wheel is totally written off.
What are you talking about?
Absolutely written off. John is actually, I don't know if you can see this, John's broken the rim. Oh, it stinks. We got a massive explosion, and it was the Sherman tyre. Oh my goodness.
So fingers crossed we're going to get there okay. It's about 25 miles across the steep hills of the Brecon Beacons and back, and these are the perfect wheels for this kind of a journey. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Sampson?
What's that?
Perfect, let's get on with it. Good luck with that, mate. Does it feel solidly rebuilt?
John repaired this, and as I said earlier, I've never ridden a wheel that John's repaired because it's definition of mental. If you look up in the dictionary what mental means, it says riding an electric unicycle that Jonathan's repaired and crashed multiple times.
I've done about 10 miles on it since I've rebuilt it, so I've got every confidence that's going to be sweet as a nut.
I haven't ridden a Sherman for a long, long time.
Well, welcome back to, this will be one of your
This is Ben.
highlights.
Why is that Ben?
Anyway, moving on.
Why is that Ben?
What's Ben?
I've been tidying
Yeah.
up, boxes of
See, it's twisted. Not straight, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. You've got an eye for these things, haven't you? Enjoy that. And this is my mode of transportation for today, the Begode EX. To be honest, it's a beautiful wheel, but because I'm riding the V12 at the moment, this has not had much use. But for a day like today, this, I think, is the wheel to be on. Not that ridiculous monstrosity of a Sherman. Sucks to be you.
Close tilt back. Oh, 50. There we are. 280 miles an hour now. Right, let's do it.
Okay, let's try again.
Bleh. This is bleh.
Okay, right, stop messing around. Right, I'm doing a piece to camera, so shut your mouth. So, I'm going to try to do another piece to camera with Ian prattling on in my ear. I'm going to try and ignore it. So we're on this road, we've got about 10 miles up this road, and we've seen signs that say we are approaching a place where there's been a landslide, the road is closed. Just gone past a roadblock and spoken to the guy there who's allowed us to go through, only because his manager at the top of the hill is intrigued and wants to see two blokes on unicycles. There has been a landslide. If we're not allowed through, we have to turn around and go back, and that would be a disaster for today. It'll be day over, or plans change considerably. We won't get to the Three Cocks, but let's see what happens. See what the landslide is like. He has pressed on ahead of me now, and he's been a good boy. He's not been talking. That's a good boy. He's actually saying he fell asleep because of the more recovered tree.
Dangerous road, have you got that on there? There's a sign that says Danger, danger. Wow, look at that bad boy. That's properly slipped down. Ooh, I hit a rock. I watch what you're doing, John. There's some loose rocks.
One of the hazards of riding behind Ian Sampson is if you're on a country lane, he will flick up excrement at you at every given opportunity. But that was a great ride over the top of the Brecon Beacons with the drone following us. Hopefully that's given us some spectacular footage. You can put some even more spectacular soundtrack. What a place, what a beautiful part of the world. Come and visit Wales. So we evidence that the two of us are onto a place called Three Cocks. So this is an epic day out. Where else would you want to spend your time? Two blokes off to Three Cocks. Oh, where is he? He's there. He's behind me. Best day ever.
No.
This is it. We're reaching our destination. Finally got two men entering Three Cocks. And it's put a smile on my face.
Top.
So brilliant ride. I've got here with my display saying 8 to 9.6. No idea what that means. Nobody does. Ian's lost 2 bars on the Sherman, but the 2 bars in the Three Cocks appear to be closed. So there's nowhere for us to get food. We're important to put a bit of charge into our wheels to get back. So we might just have to try and we're going to find somewhere else. There's a cafe up there, is there? Yeah. So, how was that experience, Ian?
Right.
So, as enthusiastic as ever. That enthusiasm bleeds across into the podcast.
Yeah.
So, you lost 2 bars on the Sherman. Look at the state at the back of this.
It's awful, isn't it? Look what you've been doing.
Oh, Begode, put mudguards on your wheels. And that is saying 89.5 volts.
Yeah, excellent.
So that's useful. Thank you very much, Begode. Really appreciate that. I would go into the app to see it, but my phone has died. The battery's died on my phone, so I can't even check. Super Samsung phone. So anyway, plan B. So here's another update for you. We have just visited the 4th establishment in a 2-mile area, and they are all closed. It's like Bethlehem on Christmas Eve. There's nowhere open. There's no room at the inn. So we need to try and find somewhere else to get some food, some refreshing beverages, and a bit of energy into these wheels. It's not happening, it's not looking good. We've now found a place called Foyles. I don't even know where we are anymore.
Foyles Ward.
About a mile away from the Three Cocks. It's the only place we can find that's open, and the cheapest thing on the menu comes in at a starter at about £12 or something. So we're now so embarrassed by the state of what we're wearing that we're not allowed inside the building. That's okay, but it does mean we're not charging the wheels up. The wheels are there in the corner doing nothing, a bit like us at the moment. So we're going to try and get back probably by the shortest route rather than the longest route, and hopefully we'll get back, but that'll be a round trip of around about 50 miles over the mountaintops without charging up. That's a bit, I'm not getting back, am I?
No. I wouldn't have thought so.
It's not going to end well.
Anything else?
Nothing.
No.
So, have you got a socket? By chance we can charge one of our wheels up.
A bit of good news there. Ian just spontaneously asked, made himself useful for the first time this entire trip, and asked the waitress if they could find a plug socket. She's found one hidden behind this hedge. Bit of this working. That could be a game changer. Saver. Game saver. We're back. Would you recommend buying this down? It's right there. Perfect. So context
nice.
of size. It's my finger. So I've got about 3.8 miles to go, and I'm down to about 10% battery left, and this is going to be close. Ian is down to 2 bars on the Sherman, so he is also pushing it to the wire, but the Begode has not got the same type of range as the Sherman. That is beyond doubt, but this is pointless because there's so much. Oh, he's tilting me back, yeah. Oh yeah. Right, so I'm pulling in here a little bit. Let these cars go past. Because that pulled me in big time. So the dilemma is we've got about 3 miles to go, but it looks like it's the A465, which is a dual carriageway main road into the town. The alternative is either off-road or to go diverting out of our way, but I'm now tilting back, so I'm not getting much range out of my wheel, much more. So Ian's just going to go off and check the dual carriageway to see if there is. We put into the app the cycle route, and we'll see. So we'll see if it's fit for cycles on there. If it is, then we might get. We can go that way, but it's going to be further that way. Right. Okay. Not. Right. So Ian's reported back to the headset that is a non-starter. We can't go that way. It's. All right. So we're going to have to go the long way around. Got a mile to go, and on cycle routes, national cycle route into Abergavenny, easy. Just give me another way.
It's not completely flat though, because it'll still be beeping now.
Yeah, what's it got? It's saying 79.6, 79.3.
79.3.
So it was getting to the point of, even at 5 miles an hour, 10 miles, start turning back. If we'd not put that charge in it at the cafe, at the restaurant,
Would have made it.
I'd be pushing it from around the hillside. Good, well done.